Hello, all. I am so excited to share the second installment of my Circus of Outlaws series with you. Part 2 has been a fantastic collaborative effort with some extremely skilled voice actors and, of course, the wonderful commissions of Anikin's art. Once again, please keep in mind this is an action-based audio series. There will be cursing, violence, and some guns and shooting. Now, sit tight, little Spitfire. Our story continues.
Howdy, stranger. What can I get you? Sure. Coming right up. Care to start a tab, or are you closing out right away? Certainly, I can keep 'em coming for you. What's got you so thirsty, by the way? You look about as dry as the dust devils blowing outside. All right. No need to tan my hat about it. I can mind my own. I will warn you, though, even if you won't talk to me, this town has an uncanny ability about finding out about newcomers. And it's best that nobody makes any suspicions about you. We're pretty tight-knit here. Your friend said the same thing. And he told you right. If you don't mind my asking, though, where is he? Shot? On the highway? Well, how did you get out of it? Wait, you mean you met the Ringmaster and lived to tell about it? Here. This one's on the house. You probably need it. Well, yeah, I've heard of her. Hell, everyone here has heard tell of the lady outlaw hunting the Labyrinth Canyon with her group of rustlers. Meaner than the rattlesnake, they say. What was she like? Huh. Makes me wonder why she let you go. Well, the sheriff will be wanting to speak with you then. He's been trying to nab her for damn near 6 years, but he's been more enthusiastic about it since that young feller lives over the hill got shot, along with Deputy Brodeen's. Yep, he lived in a ranch house over yonder. Good spot of land, too. It's a damn shame. He was just getting ready to settle down. He'd come in every now and again for a glass of whiskey and a chat. Mentioned a family he wanted to bring out to visit and a gal he wanted to introduce to him. I never met her, though. What, his name? Yeah, sure, I know it. Like I said, we're a tight-knit bunch here. His name was John, but the folks he worked with and spoke regularly called him Johnny Boy. Your brother? Oh, shit, that means you're the family he wanted to bring out, right? Whew, gosh. Oh, I'm awful sorry. He was a nice man, a gentleman. We don't get too many of those around here. Present company excluded, of course. But Johnny Boy and I got along real well. Here, let's see what takes me. Why don't you try this? It's a new cocktail I've been working on. Might help take your mind off of things. Now that is a face. I've been thinking of calling that one a Snakebite. Sharp, isn't it? It's whiskey, tequila, and some red-hot pepper sauce that's been making its way around. Some feller brought it in from Louisiana and was giving samples out for folks to try. I like to put it on my eggs in the morning. Sheriff doesn't really care for it, though. He prefers things to be as simple as they can. even with his food. Now, the sheriff. Yeah, he'll usually stop around here in the evenings just to see how things are going. Keep an eye on the riffraff and such. He don't drink, but Betty in the kitchen always fixes him up some supper before he goes home. Oh, in fact, there he is now. Evening, Sheriff. Should I let Betty know you're here? I think she went out for a smoke, but I can call her back in.
Oh, not this time, friend. I have some business with this newcomer here. Mind if I pull up a seat? Much obliged. I'm Bill Claiborne, the sheriff of Stony Hill. I suspect you're the relative of Johnny Boy I received a telegram from, Well, it's a pleasure, or as much as it can be under the circumstances. On behalf of the town, I'd like to offer our condolences for your loss. John was a good man, and a damn fine rancher. He had a lot going for him, that's for sure. It's a shame. Yeah, I saw the whole thing, actually. Now it's just a matter of bringing in the one who did him in. Now, how do you know that name? You just got here.
Our new friend here had a run-in with the Ringmaster and her circus just outside of town. Likely on that road near the canyon. Shot their lawyer and sent him to Stony Hill with naught but their clothes and boots.
Is that so? Tell me, did you get a look at the canyon? Any idea where they might be holed up? I see. Blindfolded, huh? That woman and her wheel horse have been giving me and my posse a run for our money for damn near 6 years now. But I'll tell you one thing. We'll get her. One of these days, she gonna make her mistake. Hell, she already signed her own death warrant when she shot my deputy. And your brother, of course. Like I said, I saw the whole thing. My deputy never stood a chance against her. He was so young, just between hay and grass. Brodeen's caught the Ringmaster sneaking onto your brother's property and tried to bring her in. Your brother managed to take hold of her arm and she... Now she did both of them in with that pistol of hers. She and her right-hand man escaped back to the canyon before I even got to the bodies.
Nobody knows how she always manages to get away so fast. Some say she made a deal with the devil herself, so the law would never be able to pin her.
Now, bar dog. How incredibly rude. A deal with the devil, you say?
Why, you little...
Claiborne. I wouldn't take another step. Wally here has a bit of an itchy trigger finger today, and I would hate to see your insides on the outside, decorating the bar dog's fine walls. Blood does make a poor coat of paint, you know.
Oh, now, Ringmaster, we don't want any trouble in here. You take your beef outside.
Oh, I had no intention of starting a scuffle. I simply heard mention of my name and sought to satisfy my curiosity. Now, pour me a drink and tell me, bar dog, what were you and the sheriff telling our little Spitfire here? What sort of deal do you think I'd make with the devil?
Well, it's just a rumor. Didn't mean anything by it, of course.
I don't particularly care for repeating myself, barkeep, so I'll just assume you didn't hear me rightly. That deal with the devil bit did make me laugh, but I'm more curious about what our sheriff was telling our newcomer. The sheriff paints a pretty picture, don't he, Spitfire? I'll tell you two things, though. I didn't make no deal with the devil, and I ain't shot his deputy.
You calling me a liar?
That's enough. I can see we're not welcome here this evening, Wally. Besides, I think we're about done with this town tonight anyway.
What the?
And that is our cue, gentlemen. Sheriff, barkeep. I wish I could say it was a pleasure, but that would be a lie. You just remember what I told you, little Spitfire, or this town will chew you up and spit you out. Although, I think you'd leave a pretty spicy taste in their mouth. I knew I'd like you, little Spitfire. You keep that spark now. Don't let this little podunk town put it out. For now, I must bid you a civil adieu.
Oh, no, you don't, you snake!
That's what you get, Claiborne. If it's a snake you're after, you'd best be prepared for the venom. Come on, Wally, let's go.
Say, Sheriff, you all right?
I'm fine! I'm fine. What the hell is going on outside?
Sheriff Claiborne! Sheriff Claiborne!
Betty! Betty! What in tarnation is going on around here?
They robbed the bank!
Ah, fuck me.